we're going to talk a little bit about a different approach for a network. Now I want to take it and I want to actually dig deeper in this whole aspect of networking. So we want everything we do to add value to people. Okay. So let me, I just want to make, and this is probably a duh for most of you. Some of you are really good, but number one, when we're networking, we are adding value. We're adding value to people. Now, some of you know some of these people that don't want to add value. They want to take value. All right. They just want to take it. They can't stop talking. Are you adding value in your conversations? Now, because we're in sales, we have to think this way. Some of you go, oh gosh, is that authentic? And I hear this all the time when people, oh, seems to be planned. Yes, we're in sales. Are we adding value in a conversation? I love this term. Watch this. Proactive visibility. Visibility, did I spell that right or wrong? Probably spelled it wrong, but that's okay. Visibility. Okay, proactive visibility. Can anybody share with me what you think that may be? Proactive visibility. Anybody?
I would think being involved in your community and, getting out there and having an opportunity to meet people, but in an authentic way.
Yeah. Yeah. Proactively doing it on purpose this year coming up. Yeah. Did somebody over there, Elizabeth, say something?
I was just saying, this is Jody. I was just saying that it means you have to go out and search for those opportunities or find things that connect with you and then make outreach to make it happen instead of just kind of sitting back and waiting for it.
Yeah, exactly. Beautifully said. We have to do this, there was a lady in my marketplace who ran a charm school. Believe it or not, that doesn't happen anymore because there's no charm. But anyway, she ran a charm school and my daughters went through it many, many years ago. And she was the old style networking where she knew every banker, every owner of companies, all the bigwigs she did. She learned who these people are. And she ended up opening up a private club where it's had its own restaurant, everything. And this lady was when she did it, she was in her late 70s, 80s. And she knew how to do this thing. But I learned a lot from her. I was one of the founding members of this private club, but she was always proactively visible. She always connected the dots. So the other thing that we've got to do very well is to connect the dots. Okay. And so let's think about how we need to do that by connecting the dots. Okay. You've got to surround yourself, and I'm not going to write the whole thing because I can't write that fast. Surround yourself with people who give one another equal value. Help me define what do you think that means? Surround yourself with people who give one another equal value. What do you think that means? And there's not a right or wrong answer. I just want to get your opinion on it. What do you think that means? Anybody?
No one person is thinking only of themselves. They're thinking of helping other people around them.
Right. So if you have someone, and this is probably because we're going to be good at this. So we go and we we're in a network of people, or we go into a networking situation. And for some of you who've ever been to what is it, BNI groups? Mm-hmm. All right. I don't know if those people give each other equal value, because there's always a lot of takers and there's not a lot of givers. So the quality of the network is so important. Surround yourself with people that give one another equal value. There's a word called edify. Like, for instance, in your teams, if you're in a team You're edifying people above you, your leaders, Jody, Scott, Blue, Eric, Lisi. You edify up your people. And that's all part of, being, it's just part of being on a team, but that really solidifies a team. And then if you surround yourself with people of equal value that understand that and not cutting us down and not talking so much and hogging up an opportunity, then we're with the right people, which is really interesting. Guys, if you have any comments, you can easily jump in. B, fill your network with people who allow one another to see bigger visions of themselves. Bigger visions of themselves. So these are people that are movers and shakers. These are people that so we're talking about doing it differently. So, let's do our center of influence and past clients. Past clients, cool. Center of influence, okay. Friends, family. Then we are now going to this other level of networking where we are proactively being visible and proactively finding people that have bigger visions, okay, for themselves.